Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2024 Volkswagen Tiguan SEL R-Line 4Motion. This particular one is King's Red Metallic on the exterior with Titan Black Leather on the interior. It features keyless entry on 2 doors, LED headlights with adaptive front steering, LED running lights, LED light bar across the front that goes up to the logo on each side, and then the R-Line badge right here, a front camera right here, part of the 360 camera package, and then the R-Line front end air intakes here with the splash of chrome and piano black. Power folding mirrors, silver roof rails, the R-Line badge right here on the door where the Tiguan flare usually is there. Goes into the door handles here, into the top of the tail lights. 20-inch machine black and silver alloy wheels, body colored cladding down below the chrome line, chrome window surrounds, quad faux exhaust tips at the base of the bumper, trimmed out with piano black down here at the base. It says Tiguan at the back, SEL off to the left, and 4Motion off to the right. Very nice. Let's take a look at the inside. Before we climb in here, Tiguan R-Line scuff plate right here. It is also backlit, so you can see this at night. 3-seat memory here. The rubber mats are already installed. They say Tiguan on them there. Stainless steel pedal caps. You also have this wood grain pattern on the door panel here. That also continues across the dash into the door panel on the other side. And then you also get ambient lighting. Triple band contrast stitching right here. An arm pad right here in leatherette with a contrast stitch. You do have a power lift gate. Here's the button for it here. That just lifts up back there. And you can also lift up and hold on that same switch, and that will close that hatch. Very nice. Gray piping on the edge of the seat right here, and then the leather seat is heated and ventilated, and it's perforated. You can also see the upholstery here. It has the angles at the edge, and it goes straight across here. That goes up into the seat back. The piping continues up here into the seat back as well. Contrast stitch on the edge here that goes up behind the shoulders. Adjustable headrest there with a manual button right here, and then also there's your contrast stitch there. As we go ahead and climb in here, I'm going to turn down the fan speed here a little bit here. So you do have this digital cluster here. You also have automatic headlights here, the coin box for storage over here. You also have poor weather lights you just pull out on to activate those. Push back in on those there. This is the only Tiguan that's going to have the poor weather lights and the adaptive front steering headlights. Your vent setup up here on the left, 2 in the middle right here, and then 1 over here on the far right side, and there's that wood grain pattern that continues across into the door panel there. So it does say Fender right there on the speaker there in the door on each side. There's Fender audio in this car as well. As I said, you have memory seats. You also have an adjustable steering wheel. You pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, set it where you need it. And then you have the R-Line badge down here at the base of it. R-Line steering wheel with the sport grip at 9 and 3. Also capacitive touch on this steering wheel. So adaptive cruise control is up here. I'm going to go ahead and change this up here a little bit so you can see some things with the dash here. I'm going to go ahead and open up nav and bring it over to the steering wheel. Hit that button right there, display an instrument cluster. Boom, it brings it over here. Now, I have multiple views here. I have this dial screen. I also have, by hitting the view button here, I have this widescreen, and then I also have the crop screen. The widescreen is where I'm at usually. I use that one the most on my Golf R and then also on my Weiss Cross Sport. So I can arrow down to zoom out. I can arrow up to zoom in. I can zoom in on the nav right there. Very nice. You also have adaptive cruise control over here on the left side. Go ahead and turn that on. So now you have that. You also have, by pushing this button over here on the steering wheel, or on the turning stalk I should say, lane assist, speed warning, adaptive cruise control. Speed warning I don't recommend using. It was kind of annoying. I'm a speeder, so I didn't like that. Side assist, rear traffic alert, and then front assist. So I can actually hit OK to turn things off or on, and I just push the button here to take that screen away. So there's my screen back right here. My temperature gauge is over here on the left. Fuel gauge is all the way over here on the right. All of those bars are up to the top. As you consume fuel, those bars disappear. and then you get down to the last two, and then it'll go to a red and then a flashing red if it gets critical. Again, adjustable steering wheel here. It's piano black all the way across this guy here. Your voice assistant, your Google Assistant, and then Siri are all using this talking head button right here. A long press for Siri or Google, depending on what your phone is, of course, and then just a short tap for the voice assistant. Volume controls right here on the steering wheel, and it's just a swiping motion, either left or right, to adjust the volume. Song skip over here on the right. You have the Volkswagen logo right there in the center, and of course that R-Line badge down there in the center of the steering wheel. Over here on the radio, we're going to go back to radio here. AM, FM, and satellite. Gesture control on this guy here. So as long as you see that little hand right there, you can wave your hand in front of the steering wheel there. Or I'm sorry, the stereo. Now you get 36 presets, and it doesn't matter if they're AM, FM, or satellite. They'll show them all together here for you. You do also have a pretty nice backup camera here. The shifter is backlit, so you can see it. You can see where you're at right there. I'll put it in reverse. There's your backup camera right there. You do get an HD camera. You get trajectory steering, turn the wheel left, turn the wheel right. The yellow line moves accordingly. The green line stays put, it's static, and then the red line signifies where your hatch is or where your bumper is. So you have that right there. You do also get a little storage bin up here for items up at the top. And then this one comes with an auto-dimming home link mirror. This unit, of course, is sold. The guy's flying in from out of town to pick this one up. He's actually on a plane right now coming in. Three-door garage door memory right here, a Bluetooth button right there, digital compass. You do also have a vanity mirror on each side, LED light right there above it, and then same on this side over here, an LED light above. Black headliner in the car. Most R-Line cars come with a black headliner. You do also have the sunshade right there. I push that button, that slides back, and that reveals this gorgeous panoramic sunroof. Big giant panel right there. This button right here, this push button here, pushes back. That pane of glass stacks on top of that one. The pop-up windscreen pops up right there. So you have that right there. This keeps bugs and other icky things out while you have your sunroof open and driving. You do also have your CarNet buttons right here, your information, roadside assistance, and emergency services button right there. Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and close that sunroof because the sun seems a little strong still. And you just push on the back of that to close it. You do also have dome light buttons up here to turn on and off. This turns off the lights in the car. This one does the individual light up front. This one does the individual light on the passenger side. And this turns on the side lights, the rear ones, as you can see right there. But this one is the main switch that will determine whether your lights come on when you unlock the car or open the door or stay off. So a lot of people ask about that. Climate control down here is dual zone. It's capacitive touch. So I touch right here, it brings up my vent settings. I have all my vent settings on the screen right here. This is also where I don't turn on my ventilated seats. And then I also have my heated seats that I can do right here as well. So they start on high. I'm going to turn that fan speed back down. Start on high, then medium, then low, then off on a heated seat and also a ventilated seat. That's how they'll work. So you have that on both sides. I'm going to go ahead and turn this back on because it was immediate change when I changed the seat setup there, or the vent setup there. To go from hot to cool, you just touch the red to go to blue, or to go warmer, you touch the blue and go to red, just like that in a swiping fashion. I don't need that exactly though, so we're going to keep it there. You do also have a menu button that brings up the climate control on the screen here, or your fan speeds right here as well, and then you can touch to go lower, or go on the blue side or the red side to go warmer, just like you did down below, and the sync buttons right there, so you can actually sync it up. Now you do also have let's see here, wireless app connect. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay are both wireless on this car. There's a wireless charging pad right down here, and there's two USB-Cs off to the left right here that are also backlit so you can see them at night, and a 12-volt charger port right there. And I'm trying to do that with one hand there, and it's fighting me. There you go. Got it right there. Okay. This car does also have ambient light. So in this car, I can go to settings, ambient lighting. I do change it from automatic to manual. Now I've got colors. So I like changing it to purple. I'm going to end up changing it back to automatic so the customer can change that themselves. But there you have it right there. I can change all of the different colors here, and it changes the color there. It changes it up here on the screen. there's purple there. You can see it. There you go. You can see it there. And then if I go with this view here, you can see purple on the dials. It also does give you ambient lighting down here, and it does light somewhere near the door here. I got called out on that, and I said that someone said I was wrong, and they wanted to make sure everybody knew I was wrong. But you do get ambient lighting in here, and I don't remember if it's in a door or not. I don't own a Tiguan, and I don't do night videos of them very often. So, but it does change it here. It does change down here. It changes up here, and you have the white light that's in the scuff plate down below. We'll go ahead and put this back on the screen here. There's the radio right there. You do also get stadium seat style cup holders right here. This one's a little taller than this one, so you don't have lids battling for supremacy on the way home from the drive-through. A little storage bin right here for maybe loose change. Your start stop button is right here. E-brake is right here, so you just lift up on that guy to activate. You do also have drive modes. This one here is snow mode, so I just turn it to the snowflake for that. Then I also have eco, normal, sport, and custom. And if I don't want to get fingerprints on the screen as much as I could by touching everything here, I'm just going to push this button here and it changes it for me, the mode button on top in the center there. So I'm going to put it on normal. Alright, you do also have off-road and then off-road custom, and off-road custom is going to allow me to tweak different things here. So hill descent control, I can turn it on or off. Same with hill start assist, I can turn that on or off. The all-wheel drive system, normal or off-road. Normal or sport for steering. Drivetrain is going to be normal or off-road. Adaptive cruise control is going to be sport or normal or eco or comfort. And then climate control is going to be eco or normal. And then I can just turn this knob back to the roadway there, and now I'm back. Over here on this side, the auto start stop shut off button is right here. This is park assist. So this car will do parallel park or perpendicular park straight in. You also have a 360 camera that I can bring up right here, and I can touch quadrants and change the view here. Back, touch the back, touch the left, touch the front, side, or touch the roof, and now I'm overhead. And I can turn that off right there. In the arm right here, the armrest, storage right here, nice and deep right there. Okay, over here on this side, this seat is powered. I have power. I don't have power lumbar, but I got up, down, forward, and back right there. Bottom cup storage there. And then inside the glove box here, there's my manuals, and then my tire warranty is in there as well. Very nice. So let's take a look at the back here. There's a look at those wheels right there. And before we climb in, we'll go over the window sticker right here. This one comes in at $41,748. Extras on this one are going to include $395 for the red paint, $405 for the auto-dimming rear view mirror with HomeLink, $368 for the monster mat, and then $275 for third-year prepaid maintenance, $1425 for destination, brings you to $41,748. There's a look at your leather seats right here in the back. There's a look at your door panel right there. You do also get bottle and cup storage here. I have lots of leg room back here. I'm wearing my Reese's socks today. They actually say Reese's peanut butter cups on them. Pretty awesome. And then you have pockets here and here. Vents for your rear passengers right here. And then you do have a USB-C here and a 12-volt charger port. Little storage cubby right there. You're not going to store much in here, but you do have storage there. And here's a look up. I'll move that window sticker here from the back to the front. Your panoramic sunroof back here as well. Very nice. The purple setup on the screen there. The seats here do have car seat hookups right here, and also over here on this side. Fold down armrest in the middle. It's squishy yet firm, and 3 manually adjusted headrests right there in the third row. The rubber mat kit, of course, is installed already. Let's take a look at the rear hatch. There's another look at those wheels right there. As we come around to the back here, between the G and the U, you squeeze right here, and that opens the rear hatch for you. Here's a look at your rear hatch. Looking through from the back to the front, this is a true 5-seater. There's your panoramic sunroof, instrument cluster, and infotainment screen right there. Front license plate, we purposely leave that off for the customer to request to put it on. Luggage net here, cargo blocks here, and every one of these SEL R-Lines has come with a privacy cover so far this year. That doesn't mean that they're standard, it's just they've come with it. This one has it there as well. There's your quick release subwoofer, the Fender audio subwoofer. You just unscrew this guy right here, pull out the sub. There's a disconnect wire underneath here where the privacy cover is, and then you can get to your spare tire. Let me see if I can move this one hand right here. There's your jack apparatus right there. There's that plug right there, and the jack is right there for you. Scissor jack is included. You do also have a bag hook on this side right here, and you have seat pulls on both sides. 12-volt charger port right there, so you have that. Luggage net tie downs up front up here, and then I can pull on this guy right here. It's going to feel like you're going to break it if you pull hard enough, but you have to pull hard enough to make that guy go forward. Same thing on this side, pull, and that one's not doing it, but I promise you it does work. The power of video, one take videos, guys. We'll make sure that works on the car. And then you also have that button right there. This car will come with a 4-year 50,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. 4 years, 50,000 miles, that include 3 years of included maintenance on this particular one. And then also we're going to give you an additional 3 years of free maintenance. That's a local deal only at my dealership, so you have to fly in or drive out to pick up the car. And then also you have to come to my dealership to redeem those extra 3. Also, if you're interested in this car, we do give you a 10-year 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. Again, this unit is sold, but I will get more, so I will get you the car. If you're interested in a car like this one, give me a call. 636-290-4257. 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a great day.